Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here to work a little bit more on the gratitude journal, RingBound, Thanksgiving flippy thingy. I want to put this pocket on over here and put the tag in, but before I do that, I want to finish the front and the back cover. Otherwise, if I want to do some stitching, I might end up stitching through this, and that doesn't look good. So I stopped the other video, right at the point where I should attach this pocket to this page, so I could embellish the back and the front cover. And I think today is the time to do that. Otherwise, I will be having this all the time next to my journal instead of in the journal. So we're going to do that now. First, I'm going to clean my table a little bit. Let me do that. So it's cleaned. What I did found in my stash is I have this. I bought this at a second-hand store. And I thought, well, this can be fun to put on the outside of the cover. But I also have something that looked like, I don't know how you call it, velour, soft like suede. It's not suede. It's very thin and very, well, it's not like a curtain material, but I thought maybe this can be nice to put on the cover. So yeah, I was thinking about that. So I need to, I have this already, and I need to take the front paper out so I can work on it. I like the rings, but I don't like the constant moving with the rings to open your pages. Maybe it's just me not being used working with this, or maybe I'm doing something wrong. That's a possibility too. So I'm gonna put this aside. Not going to do that now. First, let me ink this page too. On this page I will be attaching the pocket, and on this page I want to, let me take this out of the way for a while. I want to include one of the background pages we have in the kits, so you can write on the inside of the cover. Let me see what we got. Oh, I like this one, but you can't write on it. Maybe this one, or this one, or this one. Let me check. I don't know where Rachel's pages are anymore. Oh, they are here. And this is cute too. Oh, now I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe I do want to put something over here too. Because when you take the tag out, you can still write behind the tag, right? I think that's possible. So now we need to, do I want to add lace over here too? I think I do. So I'm going to do the same, so it's some sort of symmetric. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking about when I was younger and at school we had to make, we call it surprises. It's like a surprise gift, and we do that on Sinterklaas. It's a Dutch holiday we celebrate. I think it's in Belgium too, and maybe some other European countries, I'm not sure. But when you're older, you give your class roommates a gift. And you have to craft something like a surprise paper craft, something like that. And I really hated that. I never wanted to do that. I wasn't good at it. I didn't like it. I didn't like to glue. I didn't like to use paper. And now I'm sitting here enjoying this to the fullest, and really, well, it's relaxing me. So that's kind of funny. I was thinking about that. So yeah, that is a side note. It's not important that I tell you that, but it's kind of funny. Front cover, bumping camera. I have to grab the, I have to keep in mind this is the front cover, this is the back. And I am going to poke the holes, otherwise I don't know where they are anymore. Okay, what I wanted to do is put on this. Also put on a little bit of the green. But I also have some leather pieces. Maybe I want to put that on too. I don't know. But I don't want to put this piece on. Let me... Let's try this. Maybe this will work. Okay. Not quite the same size, but... And it's not straight. Maybe I should cut it. Let me see. On the other hand, it doesn't have to be perfect. what I should have done is use this to make the other one, but I already glued it on, so that's kind of stupid. I'm going to take a little bit off. Yeah, this is better because it's not on the whole panel on the other side too. So yeah, again poking holes because otherwise I won't see them anymore, I think. Now make the other one. I'm going to make the other one off camera, otherwise you have to watch me do this twice, and when I have it on I will be back. Okay, I put on the fabric on both of the pieces. Oh, this looks kind of cool. I like it. Okay, wasn't planning on doing this, but it turned out great. So, yeah, I do also have this fabric, but I don't want to use it because I don't think the color is, I don't think it matches this, so I'm not going to use that. But I have other items in my stash I want to use, and I have leather pieces. I'm going to grab those leather pieces and see what we can do on the back and on the front of this journal. I found these pieces of leather in my stash. One is a little bit smaller than the other one. I did cut off a little strip and I just did this because I don't want it to be straight, but I do want them to be about the same width or height. Oh, and I like the smell of this. And I also haven't decided if I want to use it like this or use it like this. Don't know yet. It depends on what I'm going to layer on top of this, because I'm going to layer something on top of it, that's for sure. But I don't know what I'm going to layer on top. I was thinking several things. I was thinking inking and stamping this so it becomes more framed. And I also was thinking if I put cheesecloth behind is also more framed. Maybe that would look nicer. A little piece like this already makes the difference. And then I have to find the centerpiece to put on to make the journal pop. And I don't know what I will put on the centerpiece. I do like this image. Let me think. This can be fun too. Check the other pages. Or what else I can do is put something from a book page on. I like her too, but she's too big. Oh, this is hard. try this. I'm not sure about putting on a woman on the front. I don't know why. I don't like putting people on front. I do it sometimes, but it's not something I regularly do. So to me it's weird doing this. Does this look better? Sorry lady. This is too big. Okay, not going to do that. This is nice too. Maybe this is better. Just a small strip. Do I have another strip? Yes, I have. Sorry, lady. What am I going to do? The pumpkin has to go. Bye, pumpkin. I'm going to I think this looks better. So we're going to keep the outside on the outside. And I'm going to try to ink. Not sure if it will hold. It's very soft. So I will ink the other one off camera, otherwise you have to watch me do this twice, and that's a waste of your time. Not sure if it will stay on. Okay, I'm going to ink the other one off camera and then I will be back. Yeah, it does make a difference, but not a lot. So I did ink. I was inking on this side, but I decided I'm going to put this side on top, the suede side. And I also cut out some of the cheesecloth already to sew on. I'm not even sure I can put this under my sewing machine. I think I can. I will give it a go. It should look something like this. I think this is too wide. No. Look. It has to be like this. I'm going to put this one over here. And I really don't like the fact that this is longer. I'm going to cut it off. I don't like it. this is better. Yeah. So first I'm going to sew this onto the leather, and then we also going to sew the leather onto the, how do you say it, the cover. But I'm also thinking about putting trim like this. So first let me do this, then figure out the rest. I'm going to sew now. See you in a bit. So I did sew around the leather. No, not the leather, the paper to the leather. It's not went well. There's something wrong with my thread. There are knots in between the, well, every now and then there's a knot. I don't know what happened, but it is there. And I did sew around the border, but I am not sure. Well, you can't tell on the front side, so that was a waste of my time, but I did anyway. I need to glue down this piece a little bit, and now that I have it in front of me, I'm noticing this is too, I think it needs to be a little bit more narrow. Yeah, and this needs to be a little bit more narrow too, or smaller. I don't know how you call it. It's too long. Te lang in Dutch. It's too long. It's almost the same as in English, only a little bit different. So yeah, and then oh, I don't like other bits. The threads, they have to be gone. Yeah. Oh, I really like it. Now that I think of it, maybe I can glue it down and put a tag in here. That's a possibility too. Yeah, this can be done. This is on the outside, so this has to be open, and this has to be open. Yeah. I wanted to do this. Something like this. But I'm not sure it's too much. Because in my opinion it's never too much. Although I do like it this way. Does it need something else over here? Let me check. I have all sorts of strips over here. I also want to make something on the other side. Like this. If I knew up front, I would have sewn this pocket on. But then it's going to this paper, through this paper. That's kind of silly. So I have to glue the leather on now. I'm not sure it will hold, but I will give it a go. This looks nice. This is okay. Does it need some lace? Just a little bit. Oh, I like that. but it's too much. Maybe I can put it over here. I think this is better. Put it on the print. Okay, so it's me layering again, so this will take ages. But I do want to make it a pretty cover thingy. And it needs some other color of lace too. Let me check. So I also found this. Something like this. What do I do? I'm not sure if I'm in frame. I am, sorry. I can check. So concentrated working on this, I forgot that I'm filming. Yes. Am I doing it right? Yes, this needs to be open and this needs to be open. So that's okay. Am I going to leave it open? Because I'm thinking this is kind of wobbly if it's loose. And then it needs, yeah, I need to make it sturdy with a little bit of paper, I think. Yeah, probably something like that. I just think of something. I'm going to, not sure if it will work. Punch this with the crocodile and put in an eyelet. Looks kind of fun to me. Not sure if I can punch it. It's very thick. Let me clamp it down. Eyelets. Where are you? I found my eyelets, but I also was thinking maybe I can put in this. I don't know how you call these. I always forget the name. In Dutch we call them split pennen. Okay, it needs something. Let me check. Oh, I know what it needs. Where is it? I'm not sure if this will work, but I'm going to try it. Small pokey. I need a small hole. Check. Oh yeah, I like it. Okay, I'm going to do that over here too. I don't need a large hole, so maybe that's easier. Oh, I thought I broke it, but it's still okay. Small. I'm really having fun making this, but I also working on other things at the moment, but I'm not going to show you because, oh, this is really stupid of me. I can't leave this hanging down. I have to glue it down because it's the other way around, but that's okay. Do it like this. Yeah. Okay, let me think about the pocket thingy again. Do I want to make this into a pocket, yes or no? I think I do want to make it into a pocket. How I'm going to be sure it will not be going everywhere. I have, yes, this is quite sturdy paper. Oh, let's fold it in half first. I'm going to make a backing on the letter. And it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm just ripping it. That's okay. Maybe a little bit smaller. Wrong scissors. And look at me, I made two. What a smart girl I am. It was an accident I did this. Okay, yeah. I'm going to put some glue over here, otherwise I don't know where it will be. don't want it to move. So and I'm gluing this part on the leather, and then I'm going to glue it on here, hoping it will hold. Oh, why did I do that? Now it's moved. Let me check. I know it's not the same that like I did before, but it looks better to me this way. Now, okay. I'm gonna glue this to the leather piece and then putting it on. No, I'm not going to do that. Yes, I'm going to glue these pieces on, then I'm going to sew around, and when I did sew around the borders, I'm going to glue this on. So then I will be back. I'm going to glue this off camera. I'm sure you know how to do that. So to you it looks like a minute I have been gone, but in reality I have been busy for almost 2 hours fixing everything on the cover, because I decided I wanted to sew on the pocket to the front cover anyway. I'm going to zoom you out a little bit, one moment. I have to do it like this. And I did stitch it on, but that meant I had to recover the inside with another paper. I did that, and I also included some layering on the front cover like this. I'm sorry I didn't film it. That has also to do with the state I'm in. If you're not happy, you sometimes cry, and you don't have a good video voice. So I decided just to work on it and show you the result at the end when I was feeling better, and I'm now feeling better. And this is the inside of the back cover, and this is the outside. And with this cover I had I was speaking Dutch, the most problems, because apparently this was too thick. I could sew this on easily, this leather piece, but this leather piece, my needle broke 4 times, and then this is stitched on until here, and then I stopped. So I just glued on the complete thing. It's not a pocket anymore, because, well, I think if I make it into a pocket it will come off eventually, and that's not, well, that's not what I want. But I do like how it looks. And I did glue in this pocket over here, put in the tag. I still have to find a spot for this. I'm going to tuck it in here for now. And this is the front cover, and I was gathering some pieces of fabrics I have on my desk, like I have this on my desk. And I do that sometimes. I was on the phone, so I was playing with the strips that I found on my desk and was doing like this and layering it on top. and adding some of the green. So yeah, and then I suddenly was thinking, that looks cool. Maybe I can put it on the front cover. I'm not sure. Maybe you can leave me a comment if you think I should put it on or not. It can also be down here, but it does cover up the leaves a little bit. But maybe it's fun. But let me know what you think. Maybe I come up with a solution myself, but it's always fun to know what you think about well, putting on this or not. And I have to cut this off, of course. I don't know. This is without. It can be like this, or it can be somewhere over here like this. And I do have to say, I like it over here very much. And I do need to make something to go here. So that's something for the next video to do. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Maybe you want to leave it a thumbs up if you like the video. Please leave a comment about this piece or anything else you want to tell me, ask me, or want to see me make someday. And if you're not a subscriber, maybe you want to subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so you will be notified when I upload new videos. And yes, I hope to see you next time in this series. It's not done yet, but we are going fast enough to finish it within, I think, within a week. This will be done. I'm trying to film every day next week, so that's why I'm thinking it will be done. But yeah, thanks again. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Bye.